Okay. Alright. Playing Happy Hills Homicide. It's a scary game. It's a scary game about the scaries. Ah. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah. Let's go. We got a reveal. Did you leave a disgusting gift again, John? No. Ew, he's so gross. Stay out of the teacher's lounge, you freak. Go clean the toilet, you idiot. Hey, weirdo, clean this shit up. Morning, Mr. Wade. Loved your gift. Thank you. Leave that girl alone, asshole. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna double back, because I think these are the victims, right? Those are the two guys I murked. Wait, wasn't one of them black? Here's the girl. Oh, this is the guy. I don't know this guy. These are those two girls. And this is the pedophile guy. This is a pedo. These are those two girls. One of these guys is probably the arsonist, dude. Yeah. I'm assuming one of these is that security guard guy. One of these is the freaking dude. Yeah. What a reveal. What an interesting bit. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go close the door. Ah! I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Okay. Oh. Hey, you were my best friend, Madison. My only friend. Oh. Dude, you're setting the whole place on fire. Shit, man, I just wanted to mess with him. Do we help the freak? Who cares, bro? Let's get out of here. Someone help! Help me! Ah! Ah! Help me! Ah! 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 So that's what happened. How's my freaking, whisper acting? Oh. Set the traps. This must be where he is living. Made videotapes of his kills. Sick bastard. Looks like he went through that vent. Yeah? I think I just need to stay away from the doors, because that's probably where he's coming from. I'm coming for you, detective. I don't know why he sounds like that. That sounded vaguely Indian. Their reaction time is not there. Well, did the investigation slick? Sorry to tell you this, Mr. Kowalski, but the body, it's gone. The body is what now? How it ends. I gotta be honest, I didn't think, I wish I had known there was that much left in the game. You for playing at the end? Ooh. I'm not playing this game. Good game. I kinda wanna watch the kill count now. Because I was going to. Dead meat. The dead meat kill count.
Get in on the...
Alright. Well, we need something to fill up the stream time here, so... We're gonna do that. We're doing some reaction content, as the kids say. I don't think the kids say reaction content. Maybe they say reaction content. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna watch this video. It'll give like what's the word? Backstage, not backstage, like behind the scenes stuff about the game, because apparently it was made by one dude. And then also, it was made, well, just curious about how the story goes, because this is a half-hour video, and we beat the game in close to that time. So
my name is Abe. I was Employee of the Year. Now I'm dead meat.
Pull a gun on me again and you're dead meat.
You're dead meat! You might actually beat me. You really think so? Hell no! You're dead meat.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally out the victims in all our favorite horror video games, and show you how they were made. I'm Zoran, press Z to kill Gavoyich, and today we're looking at a retro 80s slasher kill simulator called The Happy Hills Homicide, released in 2022. The Happy Hills Homicide puts you behind the smile of Pale Grin, a clown mask killer in the vein of Michael Myers, Art the Clown, and this dude from Cabin in the Woods. Seriously, this clown does not get enough credit, man. He is creepy as hell. The game is presented in a retro 16-bit side-scroller style, with each level designed around simple puzzle solving in order to execute a super creative kill. It's like Maniac Mansion, with the emphasis on the maniac. Happy Hills was made with no budget over the course of 2 years by indie developer Copperbolt Games, which turns out is just one man from the Netherlands, Daniel Weldink, and he's almost as elusive as Robert Denby, since he doesn't seem to exist on the internet at all. But I can definitely verify his realness. After taking months to track him down, I was able to procure an interview, where I respected his wish to preserve his anonymity, keeping his face obscured. And it's this interview I'll be using for the behind-the-scenes scoop on Happy Hills, the full version of which is available on Dead Meat Presents, which I'm slowly taking over without James's knowledge.
Hey, Zoran, are you plotting in there?
No! Shut up! You're plotting! The game was originally released in November 2022 on GameJolt, a social media community designed to help indie developers publish and find an audience for their games. Happy Hills was then re-released on Steam on November 7th, 2024. For free! For free! Yes, obscure John Lithgow reference. For free. Which is insane because this is a beautiful, hilarious, gory, fun, and perfect love letter to 80s slashers that I can safely say is one of my favorite games I played this year. In fact, it was the first full game I live streamed over on the Dead Meat Patreon.
It's just, I feel bad. They're just asleep there. I don't even get that moment of terror, really. Well, I guess when they wake up and the nail gun goes into his head. Pinhead.
And I'll also be playing future Kill Count games like Alien Isolation.
This might not be the best time to save, I realize. I feel like he's directly next to me. Yep, wasn't the best time to save.
So if you want to get in on the fun, sign up for the $5 tier, or just enjoy the pixelated magic that is the Happy Hills Homicide.
So.
Will our time in Happy Hills yield a bunch of happy kills? Let's find out and get to them. The game begins with a tape title, which is how the game separates each level. The year is 1983, and we take control of Pale Grin as he strolls through our only tutorial written on a wall.
I don't like making tutorials, so I just want to subtly implement them into the first level.
With no devils to dance with in the pale moonlight, we joel our way into a nice little apartment. In the kitchen, we admire what looks like a quintessential silhouette of the orca ship from Jaws. Am I right, Daniel?
Not intentional, no.
Great. All right. I'm reading too much into this stuff.
We grab a knife and find our first victim, who asks us to press Z to kill. Okay. Boop. It causes us to stab Jimmy Neutron's dad the correct amount of times to initiate a title card. Joy is sparked over on Lampkin Lane, a nod to Michael Myers, whose closet Pale Grin raided. We then need to search a gnome to find a key for a locked gate. Okay, David, I'm just gonna use the back of my hand when I reach any sensitive areas. We snag the keys and open the door without our hands somehow. Oh, this Lampkin Lane map is really weighted towards killers. We then climb a trellis into an apartment. We see a woman relaxing in a bath, and we do our slasher due diligence to stare at the unaware woman creepily. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus. All right, that's good. We then go in search of a murder weapon and find a boombox. And we know we're on the right track when the music changes. Before intensifying even more with the kill prompt. am I to say no to musical cues? So we kill the Cucumber Queen,
Is this
hoping that there
inaccurate,
aren't any
though?
Tiffany dolls for her soul to ade due into. Tape 3
It has to
ups
be
its
plugged
pun
in,
game with
right,
lawn
for the current to
enforcement.
actually
You know I
run?
can't let a good pun go unrewarded, so I'll actually be giving out a Prime Pun Award to recognize the best of these tape titles. We grab an Evan
I don't know, they've been
McMillan
looking
special,
into it too
but
much.
are caught trying to set it up, giving us our first player death since we're reset with a murder mulligan. This time, we sever our Night Gardener from his leg and a foxy key. We assume this bastard killed Tails, so we hop on a lawnmower in order to turn his innies into outies. Go to helly, you bastard.
Okay, sorry.
Each of these tape names also
No
acts as a
TOS.
clue to how best to kill your victim. So, Rain of Fire must mean we're about to kill someone with post-apocalyptic
Delta.
dragons. All right, now where are them dragons? In here? Hello, Denton, you here?
Watch him burn.
Nope, just a good boy guard who manages to catch us 3 times before we make it inside.
I fell asleep.
Upstairs, we steal keys from a guy who's really going to town on his armpit.
I gotta admit, that was the most easy animation to do.
And after once again fulfilling our slasher union quota for creepy stares, 1 Michael Myers miss, 2 Michael Myers miss, we grab some matches and a gas can, going past a dog to fill the reservoir of the boiler. We head into the bathroom and oh my god, I'm a vampire! No, it's just a recurring bit I do with a lack of reflections. Armpit Andy doesn't notice he's showering in gasoline because he's too busy armpitting. Ooh, you get in there. So why not strike up an immolation with him? Ooh, damn fine voice acting, courtesy of user iPlanella from freesound.org. The next tape is called Cabin Fever, which I hope is not another remake of this skin-shaving classic. We grab some paint and barge our way into the titular cabin. Get the hell out of here! Okie dokie! Outside, we cover up his speech bubble with our paint before grabbing a lollipop-free chainsaw. We go back inside and wonder, should we just slowly walk at him with a chainsaw? And answered, okay. Using our knowledge of the movie Little Monsters, we know everyone loves the sound of breaking glass. So we lure our possibly Irish friend to the outhouse, where he's Darby O'Killed, chopping him in half and making him a little less
I
like
was there.
people.
I saw that.
We now interrupt the game for an episode of Happy Hills Vice, putting us in the regulation loafers of Detective Brian Pawlowski, a man who could easily be played by Tom Atkins, but according to Daniel, was inspired by Sheriff Hopper and
Josh Brolin a bit. With a mustache.
this handsome Goonie investigates the crime
I
scene
see.
left in tape 1.
Sick bastard.
Jesus.
16 stab wounds.
Oh, hold on. Was it really 16? Okay, let's go back to the tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, ho, ho! Ref rules. With the one in his head, that's 15. Turn in your badge, Brian. Or, okay, falsify a report for Gordon Baker. That's a way to go, too. Well, let's just see what he did. Oh, underage porn. Oh, great. Wait, does that mean we're the hero? Do I get to wear a cape and be part of the MCU? Actually, part of the MCU like 5 years ago? Tape 6 wants us to fuck someone up like an animal. But first we have to get inside Happy Hills Cargo. We rightfully fear the spotlight and grab a crowbar to break in with the simplest little creak. A perfect example of the brilliant less is more sound design employed in this game, which had to be fully redone for the game's Steam release because the original game used sound effects from Left 4 Dead 2.
Get ready, this is gonna set off the alarm.
Valve is the creator of Left 4 Dead 2. I don't think they would have liked it.
So he replaced everything with effects from freesound.org and made sure to acknowledge all the sound effect makers in the credits. Now that's a classy guy. Scalegrin wants to share how he got these scars, but everyone's asleep, so we just turn off the alarms, which lead us to a nail gun, which then leads us to a kill graphic, as we give this night watchman a makeover by doing his nails.
Why does that look so familiar?
Our next tape is more good advice than pun. We're in the Happy Hills Hawks locker room with another armpit aficionado.
Dirty armpits everywhere. Yep.
And this guy does not care about the masked clown staring at him naked. Is this like your kink? That's cool. All right,
He's
well,
not
best we
giving a
get to
shit.
killing before Jesse from Nightmare 2 gets here. Oh, look, someone else. Hey, buddy, do you...
Fuck off. No mascots.
How rude. And we can't get past him without a disguise, so we just dress like a killer from pregame. Oh, right. Whatever happened to that movie?
Hey, Han, do you know where I put the script for pregame?
Our Ray and Brenda foreplay outfit gets us past the mascot hater. And I, for one, am glad because... Oh, God! vampire football player! Nope. I'm just being an idiot again. Anyway, we grabbed some soap, but this isn't a chronojon, so we can't flush it back in time to hoagie. Guess we'll just ignore this tape's title by dropping the soap, prepping a bench, and hitting the fire alarm. The ensuing panic causes our balls hawk to slip and knock out all his teeth. Oh, he must be dead. No, he's still alive. Looks like we're gonna have to bench him permanently. Oh, that was amazing. All right, let's get to the next kill and... Oh, wow! Oh, the mascot hater's here to avenge his teammates. Or lover. I mean, I do not know their story. However, I do know that it ends with us headbutting him to death. Yes, never was a story of more woe than that of our poor and naked jockeys. All right, coming up next, we've got the latest hit from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Oops, sorry, to the Hill Herald. Ooh, Harold, I love improv. Wait, it's just a news office with one guy working late. What are you doing? Making copies? We stalk him through the halls, finding an axe along the way. Then wait in the shadows for him to finish copying pictures of Spider-Man. And then we reveal what's really black and white and red all over. We're now at a generic haunted house filled with 2 hot girls and some sentry victims. Behind the building, Ghostface is taking a break from his IMDb killing and tells us to go to work. Inside, it must be Easter, since we see eggs for Jason and Michael as well. And what's this? A cheeseburger. Just kind of sitting on a desk. I can has? No, I cannot, because it's not an interactable object. In fact, these cheeseburgers were not purposely placed in the background, as Happy Hills was designed in GameMaker's Studio, a game building software developed by Yo-Yo Games designed to create 2D games quickly and easily. The cheeseburger was just one of multiple background sprites that Daniel designed. GameMaker then randomly selected the sprites to create custom backgrounds.
Sometimes it was a coffee mug, and other times a bottle of whiskey or something.
We clock in for some murder, and the text god in the sky tells us to stop the tracks. Okay, we'll just... take too long and fail. Okay, well, hey, it's my first day. This go-around, we stop the tracks in time and head up to the scaffolding to lower the fan with a screwdriver. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet! Messy kill graphic in 3, 2, 1.
I think they got
Fixed malfunction? Oh my god, this game is brilliant. Where did you get this idea, Daniel?
Nowhere really. I just like the very blunt interruption. People are waiting for the girls to get decapitated, but yeah, it's also a little middle finger, I think.
The Bobbing twins need to sit tight while we head upstairs to fix the power, with a little mini game far more enjoyable than any in Choo Choo Charles. Which, yes, I will be covering next month. Okay, settle down, fake children. The killer music returns, and we flip the switch, giving us a different kind of...
I got really invested in looking at Splutter.
Waiting for the girls to get decapitated, but yeah, it's also a little middle finger, I think.
The Bobbing twins need to sit tight while we head upstairs to fix the power, with a little mini game far more enjoyable than any in Choo Choo Charles. Which, yes, I will be covering next month. Okay, settle down, fake children. The killer music returns, and we flip the switch, giving us a different kind of topless scene. Oh, it's a real vampire!
Yeah, Jesus.
The next tape has us trying to break a prisoner out of Joel's sex ladder dungeon. Oh, Joel, you are a sick man. We peek inside to see 2 Downers Grove South Mustangs armed and ready to take us out. You know, for killing their soapy jock friends. Or lovers. Again, I do not know their story. We shut off the power and head inside to find them panicking. And not just because there's more plateless cheeseburgers. We take advantage of the dark and walk right up to our first actual player death, and not just a time rewinding restart. Oh, his poor clown dick. This time we head to the kitchen and grab a garbage lid so we can Captain America our way to this guy. America, Captain! Putting a bullet right through his face. Oh man, who are you, Abby Anderson? What's this? That's enough Last of Us references. Well, ain't that a pile of ish? We find the other bro upstairs in the dark and snatch the shed keys before walking back downstairs to our dead friend.
I always loved you. Well, that's not true. I barely knew you.
We free the ladder and use it to climb into the machete storage attic. Which, honestly, I thought was silly, but Zoe from our Patreon live stream pointed out that many people survived Hurricane Katrina because they actually had hatchets and machetes in their attics that allowed them to escape their flooding homes. Thanks, Zoe! We then head outside to the roof, where we stab through the poor construction to deconstruct our sports ball player. Well, maybe he can still play. Nope, there go his legs. We now return to Happy Hills Vice, already in progress. Donut cops are out front of the Rain of Fire victim's house. Inside, we find a ripped piece of Palegrin's jumpsuit. And after taking a moment to cry, because I'm pretty sure this detective's wife left him at some point, we find another message. I am retribution. Next to the charred remains of Hank Wallace, who is convicted for drunk driving and arson. Isn't that ironic, don't you think? It's like Detective Brian's marker felt notes reveal that he has near instantaneous DNA matching abilities and thinks our killer might be a vigilante. Oh, it looks like I got a new recruit for you, Knuckle Duster. We then arrive at Camp Pixel Lake to do a little subterfuging submersion. I wonder if we could actually drown. Yes, yes we can. With the saddest little groan. I love it. This time we boil our way past a fisherman to find a murder weapon.
A harpoon? Don't mind if I doobly-doo.
And then sneak back over like a solid sea snake before making this fisherman's head go pop by jiggly jamming our harpoon into him. Whoa, definitely putting the gore in Gordon's. Next stop is the misnamed Motel California, since it's actually the world-famous Bates Motel. Wonder if Anthony Perkins is working. Or crap. Vince Vaughn. In the main office, we find keys and even more burgers just sitting on a desk. Norman, put those steamed hams on a plate, damn it!
Never, Mother! Never! Do you love hamburgers but hate the mess that comes with opening overly complicated packaging? Then come on down to Happy Hills Hammies, where packaging is a thing of the past.
And it's better for the environment.
You think so, but no, because our burgers are 100% non-biodegradable, so you can use them as background decoration and they'll never rot.
Should I be eating this?
No! Come on down to Happy Hills Hammies, where we think outside the box.
Located across the street from Happy Hills Hammies, the hammock store that trademarked the name before us, making us have to use 3M. Seriously, fuck you, Gary, for doing that. The keys get us into Samara's room, and then another one with a coat hanger.
I'm gonna avoid any really inappropriate political jokes.
Instead, we shut off a car alarm and... Whoa, wait, who set that off? Is there another killer out here? No, it's just...
I said the
Blitzen
same
goes
thing.
off in room 13,
I actually
so
think I
we
was
go
more
in to find a woman dreaming about me, Zoran. We then do our mandated unaware stare, one Hannibal-potamus, two Hannibal-potamus, before stabbing her just so casually in the eye, again and again, and again and again and again. Well, at least her eye won't be getting any wrinkles now. Tape 13 puts us outside what looks like the diner from Jason Goes to Hell. I wonder if they're open.
We're closed! Get out!
But I want one of those Jason burgers, please. All I've got are these Happy Hills Hammies, and they killed my wife. We hide in a nearby cart and slowly make our way to the back. But not slow enough, as we're caught by a terrified cook, not once, but twice. Next time, we sneak our cart ever so slowly. Oh, don't worry, we're not a ghost cart. We're just a killer clown, and all we want to do is kill ya! We slam Dexter Jetster's face into the grill repeatedly before finishing him off with some hot coffee. Ah, great, now he's gonna be awake all night in his grave. Well, looks like it's allergy season, as we're now a clown in a hayfield. Find a bear trap and immediately get our balls bucknered. Going again, we head the other way to find a man guarding a rake from some raccoons. Yoink! Oh man, seriously dude, you had one job. One job. We go back into the field. 2 bits! Oh, my 2 bits! We use the rake to disarm the traps and make it past an Easter egg that Daniel is surprised no one noticed.
The scarecrow in the wheat field was Jeepers Creepers.
Which I did recognize later, but not at first.
Are you, Pearl's boyfriend?
We quickly move past the character that will never be covered on the kill count for good reason, and make it to the Hey 2000 and a pitchfork.
For those of you who don't know,
pitchfork.
the
Maybe we could start a
director / creator
festival.
of the
If Vampire Weekend had
Jeepers
performed.
Creepers,
It's a vampire! We hide from the raccoon patrol until we get a case of the crazies, pitchforking him into the Hey
Convicted and
2000, turning old MacDonald into a bloody bale of body parts. Ew. Day 15 switches things up, leading us to believe we're now the detective, and
Also,
actually we're the killer tasked with
Justin
stalking this girl.
Long's
We do a
character
pretty
fucking
good job
dies,
sticking to the
man.
shadows, but I'm amazed she can't see us and... I had to say something, didn't I? Next time we get a clue and grab a pipe from the trash servitory to use on Miss Scarlet's shirt. And I absolutely love the slow walk towards her as the killer music plays.
Freeze!
Plot twist! Detective Brian is here to save the day.
You're under arrest. I will only warn you once. I am death.
And with that, Pale Grin disappears, robbing us of a kill and keeping this tape rated G. And now, back to the Emmy Award-losing Happy Hills Vice. Detective Brian is investigating Tape 14's murder, where Pale Grin is just straight up lying. You do not hate death, you kiss death behind the bleachers. All the time, you're a death kisser. Death kisser! Other messages reveal that this is all part of some larger revenge plan. Okay, let's see what this crow-attracting fella Bill McSawyer did. He did nothing. Okay. Brian takes time to doodle a hilarious drawing of Pale Grin before noting that the girl he was stalking was Madison Carpenter. Carpenter? Any relation to Jesus? Over at Madison's house, a police escort is keeping her safe, as it always does. Over at Madison Carpenter. Carpenter before noting that the... Okay. Brian takes time...
Hang on, I want to see if I can draw this. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, I got the head. See the facial features. Oh, got a notification. From who? Oh shit, Will Duffy's live. Okay, we gotta wrap this up quick. He's doing a movie night. It's didn't erase well. Alright, guys. Bad news. This is gonna look kind of chopped. But you know what? We tried our best, and I think that's what counts, right? Alright. He's a little fucked up, but, you know. Hang on. What do we think, huh? That's decent, right? I tried my best. Okay. Here, let's get the link. Right there. Okay.
To
Back
doodle
to
a
it.
hilarious drawing of Palegrin before noting that the girl he was stalking was Madison Carpenter.
I think the perspective
Carpenter.
just off.
Any relation to Jesus? Over at Madison's house, a police escort
need
is
to
keeping her
shift
safe.
it more
As
this
it
way.
always does in all horror movies ever. Those weren't just eye holes we were peeping through, those were binoculars. Which is honestly really weird to see a slasher killer use.
Oh, that's a blue warbler, bitch. No. They're beautiful. Kill bitches, not birds.
With Freddy off bird
shut
watching, we
up,
should be
birds.
safe on his
They
turf.
chill.
So we grab Batman's mom's pearls and put them to good use.
Hey, you got the donuts, Dave?
This is for perpetuating unfair stereotypes about police officers.
And with that, this little piggy goes on the count.
That's an unfair stereotype.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
We head inside and find a super convenient bat in the bedroom. And I'm pretty sure that this is a trap. I knew it! If only I knew how to dodge better. Hey, don't judge me, hands on your hips, silhouette lady. Next time, we managed to Matrix dodge the carpenter's knife, but failed to toss our bat in time to knock her out like Samantha from Dude Bro Party. Okay, well, now that we know what we're doing, we should get stabbed in the honker again. Damn it! Next time, though, we're able to get our batting average up to 0.5 by knocking our final girl down the stairs. But I'm pretty sure she's, she's very dead. Very, very dead. Wow. Palegrin. Damn.
I'm so sorry, Madison. You were the only kind one. Why did you have to run?
What? Daniel, why kill the final girl?
I like to break the cliches. That was kind of a big middle finger.
Ah, yes, the middle finger. A Dutch tradition dating all the way back to the Mikey meme. With our final girl dead, we're now kind of adrift in life, because what is a slasher without their final girl? Well, maybe we can get some help at the St. Hill Hospital.
Ah, the therapy clown. Welcome.
I'm not a therapy clown. I'm a clown that needs therapy.
Wait, the text god in the sky wants us to kill Dr. Hawkins. Ha-ha! Purpose again! Well, best see where he's working today. Oh, hello, other clown, don't mind me. A clipboard reveals the hospital employs all kinds of horror icons. From Mama's boy Jason to special effects guru Tony Gardner, who worked on Freaked. And from this clipboard, we can also see that Dr. Hawkins is up to some stranger things in surgery. On the way, we easily pass a cop and remove a wanted poster from a bathroom that smells like the poop of 100 maniacs. We find Dr. Hawkins in the hall alongside an achievement for removing all our wanted posters. We can't get into surgery unless we look the part, so it's time for the Master of Disguise to return.
No one will know.
And I absolutely love that the costume does not move over his body animation.
That's really
We get into surgery and grab a defibrillator, which we take to a coma woman's room, pulling her plug and subsequently killing her. We then hide as Dr. Hawkins casually walks to his coding patient and his own demise. Clear! Yeah! You're going on the count, and your eyes are going on the wall. Ooh, awesome. Tape 18 takes us to Mad Jack's bar, which looks very similar to the Corral from Terminator 2. But once again, I am wrong with my
Yeah, sorry.
It was actually inspired by one of the many bars in Supernatural, as Daniel is a big fan. Me too! We turn off the power and head inside to grab a purple nurple, only to find we're in an ambush situation. Must be a couple dozen of these metal militiamen. So we grab a bottle to defend ourselves, but are killed almost immediately. And thus starts the most aggravating part of the game for me, as I spent an ungodly amount of time dying over and over
boy, I can relate.
Ah! I was so fucking close. Oh! Fucking goddamn it, I'm not great at this. Is this a fuck? I hit it. Oh, you have to pick up a new bottle. Ah! I got double teamed. Fuck off! No!
In the end, I died an additional 14 times. But that wasn't entirely my fault.
The hitboxes were very weird, I have to admit.
Haha, your fault, not mine. Never mind, I take most of the blame. I'm not great. Finally, we were able to take out 15 Barmino clones with a bottle, knife, and a pool cue. Our Tom Savini-esque bar owner runs off, but we managed to corner him with a crossbow and have ourselves a little therapy session.
Take out my rage. This is how many times I died. An arrow for every time I died. Jesus Christ.
After some lackluster puns, we return to good form with Kill 'em All. Oh, and look, we're in a mall, stalking a janitor. We find a hammer and immediately realize that this is going to be another trap. But what are you gonna do? We turn on the light to see this silhouette is a non-Kim Control mannequin, so the only banging we'll be doing is from this grenade that seems to have vaporized us. Wow, total protonic reversal, that's a thing, and oh no, we just climbed into a vent. Cause hey, can't have a horror game without a vent. That's just good. Die hard! We play a long game of SWAT and mouse that gets us killed 7 times. But don't worry, we get plenty of revenge, killing a whopping 23 SWAT team members, including a sweet double kill from the shadows and a hostage shootout, before just driving straight off through some more guys.
Don't worry, you're safe here. You shouldn't smoke, it'll kill ya!
And now, the season finale of Happy Hills Vice. Detective Ryan investigates Madison Carpenter's murder scene. He finds a bloody message of contrition from Pale Grin and a knife with Madison's fingerprints. How the hell could he recognize the fingerprints?
I am the fingerprints, and I am very distinct.
He also finds a class photo from West Pine High that is made up of most of the victims. A note reveals that the school burned down 1 year ago, and a janitor named John Wade mysteriously disappeared. Time for a flashback! It's now June 30th, 1982, and we get to see John Wade, the Pale Grin Killer, looking like my version of Kylo Ren from Big Heads. Todd, why are you such a jerk? God! He leaves a smelly, probably cheeseburger-filled box in a classroom before walking past all the people we've been killing throughout the game. Everyone is a dick to him, even the janitor, who thinks he's better than another janitor. Madison is the only one that's nice to him, so he's developed an unhealthy obsession with her. Like you do. A fire alarm goes off warning of the untamed element, oldest of man's mysteries and destroyer of forests. Tyler and his lover, I'm just calling it at this point, lit a fire to scare John, but instead they trapped him inside, screaming for help. Back in the slightly more present, we enter the final tape, which is actually displayed on the TV in John's surprisingly unburnt office at West Pine High. Whoa, wait, does this mean he's been filming everything? Wow, all the dolly shots and everything? I mean, that is a decent budget right there. And even with no budget, Daniel was able to get all his ideas for kills into the game, aside from one.
I was thinking a lot about one on a construction site. So you have to overrun your victims with a steamroller.
It's a clown coming to kill me! We're tasked with setting up traps for our final showdown with Detective Boyan. We do as our text god demands, and then switch perspectives. All right, looks like it's time to evade some traps. Ha! Ooh! Ha! And we're caught like hundreds of beavers before us and forced to do it again.
Hundreds of beavers?
Finally make it to Pale Grin's lair. Past one last cheeseburger, disgusting background cheeseburger. Where we're taunted while just firing our gun wildly in the dark.
I'm coming for you, detective!
And he is a clown of his word, killing us in the dark 11 times. Before we finally manage to Z-fire enough to give John Wade a pale grimace. With Wade defeated, Detective Brian gets a debrief from my never hike alone FBI agent.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Mr. Pawlowski, but the body, it's gone. The body is what now? Title card.
And after the briefest end credits since the 1950s, we see John Wade still alive at West Pine High, waiting to point and kill again. How many 2D sprites became dead pixels thanks to our pale grinning killer? Let's find out and get to the numbers. All I gotta do is just make it over here.
That's funny.
Okay, let's just try this way. Maybe I just don't do anything this time.
You're cool with that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna go on the 500 kill count. "60 pixel peeps died during the Happy Hills homicide, which means it probably should have been called the Happy Hills homicides, but whatever. As for gender, that included 54 males and only 6 females, which means we can slam this manana cream pie directly into Palegrin's clowny face. There are no branching choices in this game, so no most and least kills chart this time. But as for player deaths, we died/tried again 49 times, almost as much as we killed in this game. So with a total playtime of 1 hour and 38 minutes, most of which was spent dying in a bar, that gave us a player death on average every 2 minutes and a kill on average every 1.63 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to the #1 fangirls. A slow, panicky, double haunted house ride decapitation would have been enough, but showing that the traps don't always go perfectly was just icing on the cake. And it sure made this kill worth the wait. Dull Machete for lamest kill goes to Biker Bar clone #12. I just felt like his heart wasn't really in it. And the Broil Reload for best player death goes to getting shot in the dark. It was pretty dumb of us to walk right up to the guy with the gun. And sure, we've been hit in the dick before, but this time our balls were truly on the walls. Finally, the Prime Pun Award for best tape title goes to Lawn Enforcement. There were so many good ones in there, but this one's momentum truly kicked grass. And that's it. The Happy Hills Homicide came out in 2022 and is one of the greatest games I have ever played. Also, it was made by one man, and it is free. There is no downside here, people. Go play it. Go play it. It was followed by a $3 sequel in 2025 called The Happy Hills Homicide 2 Out for Blood, and you better believe I'm gonna be kill counting that sucker. But until then, I'm a man who once lost his Monkey Island Dial-A-Pirate copy protection wheel.
It's not too expensive, but I don't know. I have other spooky games.
Attention all shoppers. Today's special is an 80s slasher that takes place inside a grocery store.
I'm just crazy about this store.
Walnut Lake Market is closing soon, and the staff has to stay late to mark things down for clearance.
What? Oh. No, calm down, everybody. Calm down.
But these prices aren't the only things being slashed.
Guy lost his head.
There's a killer on the loose, and they're reducing payroll 1 employee at a time.
I swear that was Ted Raimi.
Intruder was directed by the late Scott Spiegel, who helped Sam Raimi make Evil Dead 2.
Groovy.
In fact, there's Sam now, and his brother Ted,
Oh,
and their
Sam.
best friend Bruce.
That's just great.
Yep, the gang's all here, at least until they start getting killed.
Shit. Hate when that happens.
And speaking of kills, these are brutal.
They got bodies all over the place.
And make great use of the grocery store setting. In fact, we've got a special running for this kill count. All the gore you could ask for.
You're sick.
That's right. This one's being released uncensored and unblurred.
Yeah, that would be great.
So this week, take stock and watch Intruder. Then on Friday, you don't need cash or card to check out the uncensored kill count.
See where I can
Only
watch
on
it. This one's
Dead
beast.
Oh my god, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
I'm trying to watch my
Intruder
horror.
can currently be
I'm
watched
on
on
my
different streaming
horror
platforms.
movies.
gaME always
like,
recommends you
kick.
watch the movie for yourself before its kill count. It's the only way to have your own properly
You
informed
know.
opinion. Kill counts are never meant to replace the experience of watching a film.
Hello, everybody. We did it. We made another episode of this. I love this
I have
game.
a ranking
I love
list
this game so much. Did
right
you play
now.
this game? Did you play this game?
Now that I know it's free, I'll get it.
Go
Yeah,
get the
okay,
game. Go get the game.
NCAA
Anyway,
first.
I wanted to thank, most of all, Daniel Welding created this game all by himself. He said, I want to be a game developer, and he did it. So if that's something that you want to do, you should just take some inspiration from him and do it. And a big thank you to Ryan Ward of Little Shop of
Spooky
Gore
movie
for
rating.
hand painting
I've only
this
seen 4 so far.
Palegrin mask, which is actually an Uncle Fester mask. We
I was
are
gonna
now in
watch
Spooky
Weapons. I
Month
was gonna pirate
here at
it.
Dead Meat. Anything that we need to highlight, friends?
Keep an eye on the channel.
Drop
There's
Halloween 2, Megan 2.0,
Well,
and
that's
you will
obvious.
love
Every year, it's a lot of stuff comes out.
Love Witch is definitely
As always,
like
check
the
out
best movie.
live
I
streams,
did
video
not
games on
fucking finish
Thursdays,
it.
every Thursday.
I mean, I
over
did
at Dead
finish
Meat
it, but I
Presents.
did
Yes,
not
it's
pay
still a
attention.
thing.
It
Thank you
lost
to
me. It lost
Burgers
me, like,
for
20 minutes
sponsoring
in.
this. Burgers everywhere.
Megan
on the set.
2.0 is
Burgers,
boring.
burgers,
Or
burgers.
not boring,
Be good,
but I thought it was...
Be good pimples. Be good human beings for the love of God. This world makes me very sick.
Preach.
Be good people.
Halloween 2. It's Halloween 2. I've actually already seen Halloween 2. It's great. It's awesome. Titties. And Drop, which was actually pretty dope. So yeah, I think I gotta add more to the list. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna watch some Will Neff, and I think I'm gonna play Resident Evil 7. I know I said I would do a like actual like stream of it. I said I would do like a marathon stream. I just combined Resident Evil 7 and Breath of the Wild. Is we call it not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Let's call it Tears of the Biohazard. I never got around to it. So yeah, it just didn't really like formulate. But you know, that's fun. I'll probably do I'll probably do Tears of the Kingdom eventually once I get my capture card. So don't worry about me being able to beat that game, because I mean, if I started playing now, I haven't played it in fucking like a year and a half, 2 years. So I'd be pretty suck, and since I'm basically in the end game, it might not be be a cakewalk. But Resident Evil, I think I'm just gonna play that right, and then maybe we'll do Village on here someday. Because I do have it. Not anytime soon, because that's a commitment, I reckon. I just want to do. I want to do, guys. Can I do? I'm doing. Yeah, Happy Hills Homicide. Cool game. It's free. Play it. Or don't. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. Maybe your dad can't even tell you what to do. Maybe your dad's dead. And if your dad's dead, my condolences, actually. That's sad. Couldn't imagine losing my dad. Love my dad. He's the best. Yeah. Do spooky shit. It's Spookyween. You know? I was really delighted by the amount of people who didn't start putting their Halloween decorations early. Because that shit pisses me off so much. As somebody born in September, it feels disrespectful to my month of birth. You know? And I think September is just a lovely month to exist. And so I always felt like people were disrespecting it by putting up Halloween decorations early. Same thing goes for like putting up Christmas decorations in November. I just don't fuck with it. So yeah. But people didn't put them up. I think there were some, they've started putting them up like 2 days before, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling gracious. I said I would egg whoever's house I saw first, but not that I wouldn't have done it, but I was expecting like somebody to put up their decorations like, I don't know, on the 5th, and then I would have done it. But they put them up in like the 29th, so I was like, yeah, well, whatever. You know what? I'm feeling polite. Because you waited. You waited basically most of the whole month, so. Alright. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna play some RE7. I'll try to, at least. And watch some Will Neff, so, yeah. I'm not gonna raid him. Because I don't think I can raid people. Can I? I can't, can I? I'm pretty sure I can't. I don't know how I would even do that. No, I think I need to be more beefed up to raid. I can't raid Will. Can I raid Will? I want to raid Will. Cause that's my streamer. Let's see. See if I can do this. Path to affiliate. We're close. Minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. 25 followers. Did we lose a follower? Oh, we lost the follower. Dude, I got my 15th a while back. It looks like somebody... Oh no, it does say that we have 15. Okay. It might be like for like the year. Or maybe it's because I follow myself. I don't know. Stream 4 days a month. Stream 4 hours a month. Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely, like, that's so doable. That is so goddamn doable. Okay, raid channel. Can I raid Will Neff? Let me raid Will Neff. Okay, perfect. Raiding him with 1 person. Okay. That ends my stream, right? Oh. Yeah, perfect. Okay.